皆さん、こんにちは。Hello, I am Hitoshi. Thank you for always coming to my channel, my page. Today's topic is permanent resident application and drunk driving. I got a question like this regarding permanent residence PR applications. 2.5 years ago, I was caught drinking and driving. I paid a 500,000 yen fine. Will I be granted permission? One of the requirements for PR in Japan is good conduct, good behavior, good conduct requirement. This is a requirement that you need to follow the law and rules. This is a requirement that you haven't engaged in any action, any activity that is not good to Japanese society. Drunk driving is a big violation of the law. Being fined is very likely to be deemed a failure to meet the good conduct requirement. The 500,000 yen fine is a relatively severe punishment. In your case, you caused the accident relatively recently, 2.5 years ago. So it is believed that it would be quite difficult to obtain PR at this point. Generally, if you receive a fine or backing, they will deny PR application for a certain period of time. Although it depends on the case, you can't apply for PR until a period of 5 to 10 years have passed. However, this is only a guideline and they don't open immigration office, don't open clear standards to us. Now, let's think about your chance. It is highly likely that you will have a very high chance of rejection because you couldn't meet the requirements for good conduct. It comes from the nature of the violation, drunk driving. それから the amount of the fine, 500,000 yen, and the time that has passed, 2.5 years since the accident. However, they are the one, actually, Justice Ministry, they are the one who will make a final decision. So, they may happen to take these points into account that your personal situation and your attitude after the accident. However, the fact that you were caught drunk driving and fined will be a very big negative factor in your application for PR. So, the first thing you should do is to continue living honestly in Japan, and you should never commit such a violation again if you want to apply for PR. About the timing of applying for PR, I suggest it would be more realistic to wait until a longer period of time has passed since this accident. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.